have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Georgia offense will take over. 1st and 10.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Wide receiver, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get it down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs and stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Pulls it in. It's Moss.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Zeno. Receiver makes the grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
That's an important first down on that running play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Aggies are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the red area, it's Moss. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner goes out of bounds.
the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He finds some space. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Boom. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's in the clear. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Georgia 7, Texas A&M 3.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him to scoring position.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That kind of execution on the long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. Caught by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? The running back here in a direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no nearer than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's McCray. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop it short of the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Zeno. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's White. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Zeno. A short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. There's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they get the second half started with their running play. Makes an open space. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Zeno. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
On the set. Easy.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. He keeps it on the design run. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it, take chances on 4th down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these 4th down chances.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Wideouts now clustered. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Now here he goes. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition in College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking downfield, it's Zeno. A deep shot to the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down play. To throw, it's Zeno. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Breaks into the clear. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Moss. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Finds his man. It's Robinson. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's McCray. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, it's got to be That's so rewarding for an offensive coordinator. When your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, but he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. To the air, it's Zeno. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought it down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain to bring up fourth down. The Aggies will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And he'll need to kick off right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Zeno. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Aggies will come to the line and crank up the tempo. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pressure is coming. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. And down a couple of scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical routes.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job of the kick return at that time.
Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to pass. It's Zeno. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And the big play to start the drive, but now the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense takes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. The Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Dogs. They cap the drive with 6 points. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time.
Will take over first and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To throw, it's Zeno. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's an outcome. The catch made. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent a really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but could not collect it. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. To throw, it's Zeno. And this one is caught. Breaking free at midfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge.